welcome to Ep 4 where we are jumping straight back into the main story. So just to recap so far, everything's gone pretty well for Team Ultra. We've been getting on with our rescues, we beat Drowsy. And let's get straight back into this. This is going to be an episode where things don't go so well. So here we go, there's the first intro of the expedition. So we're going to a lake. That means we're going to be picking members for the guild. There we go, there's the setup for this one. So we've got to work as hard as we can so we get picked for the expedition. And straight away, I've got a sinking suspicion that it's not going to go too well. So our only jobs are to check on the bulletin board. So we're going to do as many jobs as possible so we get picked. But here are two characters we haven't seen in a while. It's Coughing and Zubat. Sam doesn't remember. And there they go. There's the moment where they claim the victory was a fluke. And now we're finally going to learn why. Lovely dark theme. They're an exploration team, they say. The way they operate isn't by the book. So I think these are much better villains than the so-called Team Meanies in the first game, who were very weak and their goal was world domination. These guys just openly admit to being cheeky crooks. There you go, they're nabbing Sam. I don't know why it doesn't give me the option to get involved here. You should just forget about being an exploration team. You're timid, scare easy. I think this is, at this point, these two are just like, you know, we've beaten them once at the very first mission, and these two just seem like nothing. They can get Sam worked up, but uh-oh, we've let slip that there's an expedition. All comes down to talent, pure talent. And there we go, what skills do you have? They lost to us. And there we go, we didn't have the chief with us. 3 members. I can smell him coming now, oh dear. I think at this point, like, proper Pokemon players who hadn't played this game before but read that line probably worked out what Pokemon this was going to be. There's the chief. And there's the Team Skull theme. Straight away. He knocks you out. He knocks out the leader pretty much instantly. Move it. Yeah, straight away, this guy's a proper asshole. And Coughing and Zubat love him. They only want jobs that bring in the cash. It's got the potential to go big. Does sound tasty, so Sam's let slip there's an expedition and now they're plotting. There we go. These, I mean, I'll let slip that those guys aren't the full bad guys of this game, but they're better enemies than Team Meanies were. Although they don't quite have the character development that Gengar has in the first game. I'll probably do a series of that at some point, but there you go. Let's give Sam a bit of "you're not a wimp." There we go. We're not going to be beat yet. So there we go. We're keeping up the determination, but yeah, those guys are real pieces of work. Like Coughing and Zubat, we beat easily, and it's frustrating to me that we never get the opportunity to fight Skunktank. And their story kind of comes to an abrupt end in the end of the normal story. Like, they're not in the post-game story at all. Right, let's do some waterfall cave missions. We get some outlines as well. Right, that's going to be a chase. That'll be alright. Let's go for our routine check of the purple Kecleon. Oh, no, we got Spinder's Cafe open now. So this is an edition that wasn't in Time or Darkness. is in Sky. But yeah, I need to do more of it in this game because there's a lot of dungeons you unlock through engaging with this. But I never usually go in there much. New theme as well. Again, I think not many of the themes that are in Sky that aren't in Time of Darkness have become classics to me. Like, most of the themes I hear and instantly go, just have childhood rushing back over me. But this one, not so much. Cafe for Explorers. So the features, this one is the juice. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you can use any item to become juice. I might be making it up. I'm sure I've used TMs as juice before. It's a shame they don't actually become items. You just kind of consume them within the cafe. You never actually hold them or anything. Then this one's a recycling one, which... I don't know if this is like... Aside from unlocking the dungeons later on, I don't know if this is really worth doing compared to just selling the items that you don't want. So there we go. I might not use this cafe yet, but once it... I don't know at what point it starts unlocking dungeons, but I think you get... I might be post-game, actually. But yeah, you get brought into the cafe to be updated anyway. But there we go. I'm not going to do too much with this yet. Well, it's quite cool you can see your team members there. Trimeco update. Okay, so this is where we unlock the bell thingy. You can deal with members. Or have we done that already? No, this is just the cafe. Yeah, it's quite cool that you can meet up with the members of the cafe. I quite like that as a thing. But it's not as good as friend areas, I think. I think the first game nailed it with the friend areas. Like, having all Pokemon in a different area based on type, and then legendaries get their own special area, and the little music track to go with it. I think that was just such a good system. Okay, and we can assemble a team here. Alright, that'll do for now. Yeah, I'll do miss friend areas. Like, the first game, that is the best part of it for me. I think the first game nailed the kind of end game dungeons, like the 99 floor ones. Compared to this game, where I don't think they're as good. Come on, flamethrower me up. Bam! Alright, just check reviver seeds. Yeah, we'll take one. Oh, okay. I don't know how many... I've not been beaten yet, so I must be doing pretty well for stock. Yeah, okay. Let's sell some of this rubbish. I hold on to too much stuff as well. Right, that'll do for now. Just take the reviver. You still need to put blue gummy in storage. So honestly, every time I do a playthrough of this game, always the two blue gummy thing is what just annoys me the most when you get to that point. Only the one for now. Yeah, it's generally the point I stop playing. Because you do one run of Craggy Coast, you don't find any. You just get annoyed and then you stop playing. Right, enough rambling though, let's do some missions. I might get rid of the circuit while we're here, because I think you can safely just dismiss them within the dungeons and still have them as part of your team. I never know if it's worth adding like a third member to your normal party. I never really bring around legendaries in this game as well. I mean, with the big Pokemon, it's only really fun to play as them when you're solo. Because it's just a massive inconvenience when you're... Or am I thinking of DX? I might be thinking of DX. I think in this game, legendaries still only take up one tile. In the later games, the big Pokemon take up more than one tile, and they're just the most frustrating things to take around with you. Not a bad hole there. I think the Via Seed teleports you at the stairs. Might use that on the next floor. Right. Have a runaway. Right, I might just have a walk at this and see where it goes. Because I really want it running in loops. I'm going to let Sam deal with that. Ah, that's an issue. No, that's healed it. Oh dear. Oh, this has all gone terribly wrong already. No, not that. Oh god. And Sam's gone. Right. I'm just going to have to try and get out. Just going to have to try and get in position to throw a stun seed so I can deal with the Poliwag first. Okay. Right, Sam's going to move diagonally down the left, so I think I'm okay attacking here. Yep, it's good. I might have stuck it already. Yep. Beautiful. Got him trapped. Lovely. Job done. And that's the difficult one out of the way already. Probably need to save a water gun at some point. Actually, there's inevitably going to be an IQ move that stops him doing that. Stops him using water gun when it's going to heal or be storm drained. Need more inventory, I suppose. I can't remember if it's the story progression or your rank that determines inventory. I think it's the rank. Right, what are the other missions while we're here? I don't think I've missed any yet. 6 and 8. It shouldn't be too bad. And I think it's only one day of missions before the story progresses this time. I think. I think I've got stuck, guys. Shit, I can't remember what that one is. Cheerleader. Oh, okay. Just a little attack boost. We will definitely take that. Let's wolf down some other gunnies while we're at it. I do still want to investigate like what IQ moves the main character learns. So that is my one. I've never got this far before. Actually. Oh, I just walked them somewhere else on the floor. Not the stairs. Yeah, I mean, the furthest I got in the Pokémon Mystery Dungeon game would have been like my first playthrough when I very first got the game in the original Pokémon Mystery Dungeon. And I leveled up IQ so much that I think the final move that Typhlosion gets IQ in the first game, you're able to smash through walls. And that was just like the sickest thing as a kid, just walking as the crow flies. Did I do the mission on this one? I can't remember. Find orange gummy. Did I eat that? I think I might have just eaten that. I think that's mission failed. I didn't actually look. Should really start checking mission objectives. Oh, there we go. Alright, we are. Job done. I'm pretty sure that must have counted as a fail for the second mission, because I ate the gummy that they wanted. Yeah, that's mission fail. I should really start checking. I never have the item that's actually needed. Oh well. 2's still better than 1. Right, I think at this point we're going to get the scene where Team Sky starts sneaking. Oh no, they've got to join the guild first, haven't they? So it will be 2 days of missions. Yeah, I think this is the morning where we get some new recruits. And we finally see what those... At the moment, up until now, we've had 3 empty spaces at the dinner table every night. And we're now going to find out the unfortunate reason why there is those 3. I think. No, not yet. We've got to do more missions yet. We got to do sentry duty? Yeah, sentry duty. Right. Show off my ultimate gamer skills now. No problem. Bring it on. I doubt I'm going to get a PB this time, because I think I think I made one mistake last time. 10,419 I've got to beat. I wasn't sure about that one. Try for a good score though. Easy. This is such a pointless use of brain space. I have these things memorised. Too easy here. I could know about classical music or history, but no, I know about this. I know about Pokémon footprints. That would be Pinsir, yep. Okay, maybe we're on for a high score. I don't. Yep. Is that Gallade? Fair enough. Right, that must be a high score. Yeah, definite high score. I wonder what the world record is, because I think it's every time it's 1,500 points, and I get 1,490 odd. You must have to spam click it so fast. I don't know. That's inevitably going to be a thing written down somewhere. World record for sentry duty. I'll have to research that later. Orange Pokey, Petra Scarf, that's another few hundred Pokey, Reviver Seed, lovely. And the Max Elixir. I think this is the best source of Reviver Seeds, even in the deep late game, unless you're using Wonder Codes to cheat. Which I'm not going to be doing in this playthrough, until I'm experimenting with gummies. Right, now I think the next morning we should find out who those 3 spaces are for. There we go. We introduce our new allies. So there's a brief moment of excitement here amongst the guild, but then the smell comes in. And it's Team Skull. Of course it is. These 3 are our new partners. I'm Skunktank, remember it. Especially you two. It's frustrating that you never get to fight him, because I want the satisfaction of being able to knock him out. But you never get that fun. So these 3 aren't joining us as apprentices, they'll be joining our expedition. Oh dear. One always overreacts to every little thing. I want to knock him out! I'm gonna flamethrower the bastard. Stronger on the expedition, the Guildmaster's made his decision. So that the trio should live with us for several days before the expedition. Treat our guests with hospitality. See, this is Chatot being... not understanding the situation fully when everyone else does. The naivety of it. And the Guildmaster, just God knows, just a weird, unpredictable Pokemon. And there's just no excitement there at all for anyone. Gotta be kidding. Loud Red knows the truth. But the Guildmaster's kicking off now. I think all the Guildmaster wants is friendship, just for every single Pokemon, good or bad. It's frustrated that we don't like them. Right, come on, be cheerful even if it hurts. And the Guildmaster's fine. There we go. Glad to have met you. Not good. So up until this point in the game, everything was going swimmingly. We were on course to be a world-class rescue team within 20 minutes. Don't know what they're plotting. Let's be careful. Let's take care of the jobs. So, second day of jobs before we progress with the rest of the story. And these bastards are it. Seems like living are you wimps. This one should be a joke. Making us doubt ourselves already. Alright. Looks like Mount Bristle. I love how they're just like so... 4 missions there. Set them. That's going to be a tough one, I think. I'll save that and do the Mount Bristle ones. I love how they're like so separated. It's like boys and girls at the prom in like an American American sitcom, whatever you call it, just at the other side of the room. Right, let's go and traditionally check the arm. Must be checked every time. I think Flamethrower is like 8,000 Poké as well, so we're not going to be able to afford it yet, even if he does have it. No, never mind. We've got plenty of revive seeds, so I'm not going to hunt any down just yet. Although there's a mission with a patch of berry, is it? Cherry berry. Again, I'm not going to bother looking for that item, I'm just going to run in. And hope I'll find it on the floor somewhere. I think the game is generally nice to you. If you don't have the item, sometimes you can find it. I'm not entirely sure. We've got an escort mission. Set the good moves back up. Oh dear. Let's put some up front. Not that one. Starly's a beast. There we go. Right, so I need to look out for a cherry berry. That's pretty much it. Oh, another recruit. Right, we will be doing recruits. I think I'll level up as well. I think you can just. I'm going to need to test this because I'm pretty sure you can just send Pokemon home and not lose them as a team member. Yes, you can. It's only the first game where you have to finish the dungeon to steal the recruit deal. But yeah, I don't know what happens when you get to like 100% recruitment on this game because I've never been close at all. Nor in the first game. It's only in Super Mystery Dungeon that I did manage to get 100% recruitment. In that game, that's a very nice game, Super, to go for 100% on. Whereas this game, it's like the main story is over in 10 hours, and it's like another 90 hours to fully get 100%. I'll never go that far. Yeah, I've got no idea what happens. I think that's when. I think 100% recruitment might be necessary to unlock the dungeon with Arceus. But not even Arceus, it's just the statue of him. It's just like an Easter egg. So no, I don't think we'll go for it in this playthrough. I'll have a look at it, but I don't think we'll go for it. I can't remember if there's any missions on this floor. Yes, there is. Find a Totoro. Hopefully it's that one. I'll level up. I think the next move we unlock is Quick Attack. I don't know what level that's on. There we go. And I'm not going to use it this time. Get rid of the Fire Seed. Don't need that. Look, and it's deliver cherry berry. It still don't have a cherry berry. This is the second time we've been to this dungeon with that mission and just not been able to do it. So I was under the impression until last time that the item was always on the floor. Whereas now I think... I have a suspicion it's always in the dungeon, but not necessarily on the floor. So I think it's the red berry. So at the moment the escort Pokemon are still quite strong, but I think they always remain at like level 9 or 10. And the stairs. I'll have a look for the berry. Not usually. Well, that's annoying. never seen that before, where the... Alright, they're just running away now. Right, this is annoying. Oh dear, that's an issue. Alright, at least Sam's there. I've never had that before, where the, like, target Pokemon's in a corridor, and you just can't get them. Oh, now they've separated. Oh god. I don't know how to deal with this. I'll chase after the Starly rather than Sam. Just... Oh, they're gonna get raped, aren't they? This is why escort missions are difficult, and this is why it's good to have a roll call orb as well. Sam will have no problem. Starly's okay. Yeah, literally never seen where the Pokemon needing rescuing is in the corridor. Right, we've got them both back. Where's he going? What's he doing? Come here, you bastard. He's still going. What has happened? Oh dear. Right, at least we know that's a dead end now. Never seen that before in my probably hundreds of hours of playing this game. Never seen that. The recruitment drive in this game, it looks like the vast majority of Pokemon will be relatively easy to recruit, if not evolve, in their base forms. But, alright, there's no Cherry Berry, so it was pointless looking around anyway. Yeah, I think the main difficult Pokemon is A, all the legendaries, and B, Kecleon, which is, for some strange reason, a tradition started with the first game in that Kecleon is only ever recruitable from the shop. I think he's only recruitable if you've got like all of the necessary upgrades to boost friendship, which I think in this game is the music box, which you get from the 7 like wonder dungeons with all the legendaries at the bottom. It's like very post game. But I think even then Kecleon only has like a 0.1 recruitment chance, and he's one of the toughest Pokemon in the game, and you can only fight like 100 of them at a time once you steal from a shop. I think they made it a lot easier in DX. I never got round to it. Oh, that was a mission, was it? I think that was the last one. I think. Might be wrong. Yeah, if we're going to do any of the post-game stuff in this, I think having a go at recruiting Kecleon might be one of the things on that list. But I don't think I've ever done it in this game. Might have done it in like a long time ago in the first playthrough of Red Rescue Team. Pretty sure I had 4. Maybe there was a mission on the 8th floor. Oh well, I'll find it eventually. Alright, now we get the scene. Or do we not? Or is it after we go to sleep? We get the crime scene. There we go. Just had dinner, but I could go for some more food. Let's go find it. The guild's food stock. Team Skull were being mischievous. I don't know if at this point they're scheming against us directly. I think that just worked into their plan and they genuinely just did want food, but it ends very badly for us. Let's find out our task for the day. Is to obtain stock to replenish the larder. Go and get some food. For some mysterious reason, the guild's food stock has dropped sharply. All the perfect apples are gone. Just doesn't explain what's going to happen. Yes, that's what would happen. I quite like that scene. Oh well. Sure, we'll go and get some. Still not explaining. So please don't fail. Alright, it's an important mission. We've been given that much. And here we find Team Skull. Okay, now they're plotting. Right, so it wasn't part of a plan initially, but it's a part of their plan now. Right, let's go and check Pokemon. I might at this point start saving up some money. So I think we still have Bidoof's money, I think. Or we don't have much. Yeah, I want to save 8,000 for when Kekleon finally does have Flamethrower. Nope. I have to always check, it's just a law. I've never used Blast Seeds. I might hold on to that. I'm such a hoarder with this game, like, I never use anything. Like, other than the Reviver Seed in a dire circumstance. I only ever use, like, an apple when I'm dying of hunger. So let's... Can we not highlight everything in this game? Let's just put some of it away. Let's take out items that we can sell. I'm sure we still got, like, a gold band in here. No, we'll sell that. I mean, I'm tempted to use it. But no, we will sell that. Right, gold ribbon. Oh, we got loads of good stuff in here. Well, that's a lot of good stuff. That's permanent HP. I never actually checked it. Alright, let's go. Just do the stuff we can sell for now. And we'll take the red gummy because I definitely want that. And let's just take the rest of it as well. I'm not going to do the level yet. I will do the HP though. I'm not going to do the ginseng yet, but I'll save that for when we got Flamethrower. Yeah, that'll do. We'll just sell the expensive items that we don't want. That can go. Gold ribbon can definitely go. Some of the scrub's not as much as I thought it would be. And the rest of it, I think we want. That'll do. Right, so we're halfway at Flamethrower now, I think. Well, nearly more than halfway. 5 grand? Not too bad. I think at this point, if Flamethrower showed up, we could probably just sell everything and just about afford it, hopefully. Right, we move on to the 5th dungeon, Apple Woods. So this is very much reminiscent of, this theme is too memorable to me. I don't know why. But very much reminiscent of the first woodsy dungeon from the first game. I can't remember what it's called. Sinister Woods, I think. The 3 Team Skull, who are pursuing us throughout this dungeon. Yeah, very reminiscent of Sinister Woods. Yep, that's all I wanted. I don't know why this theme isn't particularly memorable to me. Right, we'll definitely need some max elixirs for this dungeon because I'm going to be using Ember pretty much on every enemy. He needs type advantage master, so let's get his IQ up nice and quick. Actually, got some dummies on us. Right, I'll give the red ones to me. And everything else is non-traitor. Lovely. That's him not hitting us when he's confused. It's the permanent HP boost for me. And another one. 10% HP. Any other gummies? No, we're all good. There's a few decent, very decent IQ moves that I remember, like Brick Tough, which is just permanent HP boost. Non-traitor, which won't hurt us if he has confusion and then accidentally turns around and hits us. Ah, what a terrible dead end. Let's go all the way back. Back on course. Now, I think the game... I know I've played this a lot, and I'm not a child. This game seems very easy at this point. So I've been nowhere near like losing at all, and we've got a massive stock of Reviver Seeds at this point. So I don't really know when the game starts being tough. I remember having a lot of problems when it comes to the first dungeon after the... Okay, I don't want to give away too many spoilers just yet. There's a dungeon with Manectric, and I think I died a lot on that boss. Generally lose. Yeah, I don't think at that point I'm in any danger of losing. But there's no difficulty settings on... Are there difficulty settings on any Pokemon game? I don't think there are. Yeah, I would certainly go for a higher difficulty if I could. Like, to be fair, I do have a massive type advantage in this dungeon, but Waterfall Cave I very much was at a disadvantage and still no issues. I find this style of gameplay a lot easier than I find DX and Super. I just still can't wrap my head around those games sometimes. I think this has 12 floors. This layout floor is very similar to Sky Tower, or Sky Tower Summit. Still a gummy. Thinking of Sky Tower, there's another dungeon in one of the darker dungeons, again without spoilers, that I think is the exact same layout as Sky Tower Summit. Right, I will actually use max clips here. So yeah, Sky Tower Summit is... I think they had a nice floor for floors 1, 4 and 7, and then just like a really messy, complicated layout for every other floor. And I think one of these dungeons later on is exactly the same. Not even going to bother with that. Still wing, okay. It's not a TM that we can use at all, but might fetch a decent bit of money though. I don't think we've seen any TMs in dungeons yet either. There we go. Definitely take that. So that's another get out of a monster house for you all. Cheeky level up. Right, new move. This will be... Oh, is this blind? It is! Beautiful! That's definitely one I want. I think he learns Crunch a bit later on, but that is... We will definitely take that. Beautiful. Got too many reviver seeds already. Look at that damage though. I was right with the 12 floors. Right, here is the point that I really wanted a boss fight, and there isn't one. It's annoying. Because in Sinister Woods in the first game, which this very much resembles, you get the boss fight against Gengar, Ekans and Medichap. But we don't get it here. And, yeah, to spoil things, we never get a boss fight against the full Team Skull. Against Coughing and Wheezing. Coughing Zubat in the first dungeon, Beach Cave, is the closest we get. And there's Skunktank. They're hiding in the tree. So this should just so be a boss fight. It just should, but I think the game intentionally needs you to lose to kind of make the story what it wants to be. Still a few up in the tree. Yeah, let's knock these creeps out. Take home some perfect apples. And it's frustrating that we can't. Nothing could be easier. How convenient. Some perfect apples. Very suspicious. Going to pull another dirty trick, aren't you? We didn't fall for it. But now we get the dark, suspicious music. So what? What are you going to do about it? Knock out your team. So I mean, at this point it sets it up perfectly for a boss fight. And if you hadn't played before, you'd probably be expecting one. I won't lose again. I never back down again. I'll just take you on fair and square. See if you can withstand this attack. It's the noxious gas combo. And you're out. Done. That's the end of the fight. And they're gone. I love that they left Zubat behind. They just don't care, this team. I wanted to have held him hostage. And all of the perfect apples are gone. Literally every single one of them. There's nothing we can do. I mean, I would have searched a bit more than that, but yeah, this ain't going to be pretty now. I'm going to have to report back to Chatot with no findings. What am I going to do? I mean, Skunktank and that is the closest Sam gets to revealing the truth about Skunktank. I think even if we did, like, tell him the full thing, he's not going to have believed at this point, because he's so angry that we failed. Go without dinner tonight. I mean, we do have an entire bank full of apples and gummies, but for story purposes, we can't have them. You two will come with me when you are forced to the Guildmaster. Face his wrath. Now the sad scene of no dinner. That is like torture, to be fair. You're sitting at the end of the dinner table not being able to have anything. Now here's our report. Guildmaster seems chirpy, but we have no apples. I understand, it's alright. Nobody wins all the time. Very understanding. Where are the other perfect apples? Ah! Here's the issue. 0. I mean, Chatot should just shut up now. Oh dear. Behind the ball. Here comes the Guildmaster explosion. Oh, here he is. Oh dear. Jesus. And, oop, it's been interrupted by its team score once again. And they've delivered a perfect apple. They saved the day. So frustrating. Quit dozing and show your respect and appreciation. Oh god. So manipulative and evil. You're the most admiral of Pokemon. Yeah, frustrating. I mean, it is satisfying towards the end of the game when... Yeah, again, no spoilers, but they get their comeuppance, obviously, because it's a kid's game and the bad guys always have to get their comeuppance, but... Why'd you bother helping out that chicken? Thinking strategically. Trick is to win the trust of Wigglytuff. It's been ridiculously easy. Wigglytuff's nothing more than a big baby, so Skunktank's become overconfident. They knock out the guild's crew. So at this point, I think they genuinely believe they can take on the whole guild and win. Just the 3 of them. Like they said, well, we'll just knock out the guild's crew. But we saw in the Bidoof episode just how tough they already are. Like, they one-shot everything. Get to eat dinner after all. Let's keep at it tomorrow. So I think at this point Sam's still got some optimism. There we go. There's our first tragedy. It was all going very well until Team Skull got involved. Right, tomorrow or the day after, in several days' time, we plan to announce the members of the expedition. So you can see the two of you just aren't excited at this point. Last chance to make an impression. Now we're going to get some more news. Take care of the list of jobs. There's one other thing about the expedition. You should give up on being chosen. It's unlikely that he would bother to choose you for the expedition after that failure. Don't get your hopes up. And he just walks off. But that is like the most tragic news we can have at this point. There's no way I can get motivated now, but... There's the other guild members. The nice ones. What do they want? So maybe Krogunk. Yeah, at this point Krogunk I've not spoken to him at all, so... He remains a mysterious character. There we go, some apples. We'll set aside a little bit of our dinners last night for you. Aww. These are the good guys, without question, at this point. Revitalised. It's to work hard in order to be picked. We've been told we're not going to be picked. There's no telling what might happen. These guys are still optimistic for us. What if we get picked? Someone here might not be able to go. It's just the way it is. We'll keep trying our best. Finally, Sam's got the pick-me-up he needs. And the guild theme comes in. In that case, it's back to work. So we've been told we're probably not going to get picked. Oh, there's another little bit here. Krogunk now. Finally introduces himself properly. I love how every Pokemon's got like a 3-word laugh or intro. Krogunk says meh. Right, the swap cauldron. I never use this. I don't know if anyone else does, but this is like the one of the things that in this game just never use. Like the Marowak Dojo, just never use. So yeah, I think at this point you need a rare item. Yeah, and we're just... To be honest, these look alright. I mean, none of these ones are relevant to us, but... I don't think, anyway. Might be wrong. Might be wrong. I don't know. Yeah, maybe those are good. Maybe that's worth doing at some point, but I never usually do in any of my playthroughs of this game. Right, let's have a look at what we've got. I think we've got loads of Mortal Cave. Yeah, I should have done that. Right, I'm going to delete these ones for now, because I don't think there's going to be any in that book, so it would be worth doing from here. Just got better dungeons. So, cave again. Got loads to do in here. And none of them. Right, this is going to be quite a difficult one, I think, because we've got 4 outlaw ones. Hopefully there's no monster houses. Another cafe update. Are we at the point where we can do recycling already? I think we are. Now, I quite like scenes like this when it's... I mean, none of these Pokemon are usually... I think pretty much all of these Pokemon are introduced with the cafe as, like, members of Treasure Town. That cheer still haunts me. Opening a new service. Project P. Just remembered, why not in Wobbuffet recurring characters as well as Spindle. I don't think it's ever implied that they're the same characters as from the first game, but I mean, maybe they are. Yeah, so this is the recycling thing. So basically, once you exchange items, you're going to start to unlock more dungeons. Yeah, I don't think I've ever actually been to any of these dungeons. The ones you unlock through this. Because I suspect they're pretty much just completionist dungeons, so recruiting Pokemon that you... like, those are the only places... they're exclusive to those places, I think. Should be new discoveries before long. Right, I will do a bit of this, probably off camera, because it's just going to be exchanging loads of rubbish, but... yeah, I'll have a go at it this time, try and see what I unlock, because, yeah, I've definitely, like, there's so many dungeons in this game that I've just never explored before. I don't think I've ever even tried the Zero Isle dungeons. Where's Ursaring, man? Who knows? Oh well. Come on, give me something good. Flamethrower. Ah! Might be worth buying more Reviver Seeds if he's got any, but he hasn't. Oh well. Right, let's try these rescues then. So I've got 4 outlaw missions in Waterfall Cave. Which might be difficult, but I've got a lot of Reviver Seeds. Accept them first. Still frustrating that you've got to do that every time. Right, that's probably going to be a chase. That's going to be a chase. That's a rescue, that's fine. Will that be a chase or a fight? That's going to be a fight. Right, so it doesn't look like there's any Monster House ones, which is good. Might get a couple of fights though. I've seen beautiful. Couldn't have hoped for a better start. Stick with Ember actually. Sure, there's another IQ move called All-Terrain Master, where you can walk over water as any Pokemon, and lava and stuff. I don't know if that's in the first game. It seemed like in the first game, Red and Blue Rescue Team, there was a lot more like IQ moves that made a lot of difference, whereas in this game they seem somewhat relevant to this. Go on, quick attack, please. Yes, beautiful. That's what we want. Right, I can attack from 2 tiles now. Outlaw. Right, this is a fight. Whoop. I think Sam's best move here is going to be Water Gun, but I'll let him experiment. I don't know what type he is. Water something. Beautiful timing on the fight. Smokescreen is OP in this game. There we go, we got him. Didn't even land a hit on us. All Smokescreen does in the later games like DX and Super is lower accuracy, which is realistically what it should do, because it is overpowered in this game. Right, there's a second blue gummy to put in storage. I will actually start eating the ones I find from now. Right, that's a runner. Now let Sam deal with the Wooper first. Just disable his water gun. And he's trapped. Easy win. Ow. I know he's trapped, but I don't want to walk too far away from the entrance. No, just spam kill him. Easy dub. Alright, halfway through the hard one. Sometimes you do just have to sit back and enjoy the music of this game. This is one of the more relaxed ones. Perhaps not one of the greatest overall, but it's very chill. There he is. Very easy rescue. I can't remember what... Corsola. Right, let's... Before I eat this gummy, let's check. Receive this stolen item. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to pick this up before I eat it this time. Not that. What is the stolen item? Can I look at these individually or can I not? Doesn't look like I can. I'm just going to have to pick everything up and hope it's the right thing. Is Corsola native to this dungeon, or is it a weird... I think Corsola might be the bad guy here, I'm not sure. Ugh. Yeah, what is this? I'm sure I've never seen this in Waterfall Cave. I'm sure this must be to do with the outlaw. What does refresh even do? Have a refresh. Right, where is this Corsola? Let me deal with it. There it is. Right, I think this is the outlaw. So I'm going to smoke screen. Oh, hang on. No, I can't do that, because if it drops the item there, it's fucked. Right, Sam, run away. I'm going to have to. Can I not get it to run away? Have I not unlocked that yet? Right, I'm going to have to use a warp seed or something. Ops the target, yeah. I'm going to have to, and I'm going to have to find it again. What's over the heal seed? What's that down here? Need a luminous orb. I need to stay away from water as well, really, because... Is that not the item? I can't remember what the ineffective gummies are. I don't know if it's the type that you're weak against or you're strong against. I don't know where the Corsola is now. Ouch. Some salmon. Let's restore that. Oh, I'm just gonna have to, like, hang around somewhere, because... I'm gonna end up, if I hang around here, I'm gonna end up getting the Corsola in water again. I'm literally just gonna hang around by the stairs and hope the Corsola finds me. At least you can sort of fast wait. Oh, I'm gonna die of hunger doing this. This ain't helpful. Genuinely, I'm not quite sure how to do this. It's going to be the Corsola, because that's the only, I think, Pokemon that isn't native to Waterfall Cave. Let's have the apple. Sam's poisoned. I doubt I've got Petra Berry, because I'll never have any. No, he's... I don't know what to do. Corsola's obviously run out of the PP to use recover or restore or whatever it was. Nope, bad move. For the low side. Avoid the water. Can outlaws go to sleep somewhere? Let's do the maps of it, so. I'm genuinely stuck. Oh, I don't want to be around water. No! No! Oh, fuck. Right, how can I... Does he follow me, or... Yeah, I don't... I've done it again. Because I'm just not going to be able to get it. I'm going to have to move on, I think, because I can't... Literally, I don't know how to finish this mission. If I had, like, get away from foes, then I could do this, but as soon as he... Ow, yeah. There's nothing I can do. I just need to get in quick attack range and that's about it. That's all I can do. That's a reviver seed. Yeah, I mean this is definitely the outlaw. All I can really do is blame this on, like, the developers, because, like, I can't win this mission. The only way to do it would be to lure Corsola somewhere else, which I tried to do with the Warp Orb, but walked it back into the water. And it's in the ground. Yeah, I can't get it. Unless you can't make Sam leader, can you? No. I think that's later in the game. There's nothing I can do to get that, so I'm just going to have to move on. What a dreadful waste of time that was. Waited so long to try and lure the Corsola to somewhere I could get it, and failed. I was so hoping I'd be 5 for 5 in this dungeon, but... Nah, not going to happen. Oh dear. So this is the thing in... This was in the original Red and Blue Rescue Team as well. You can't hang around on the floor forever. Because it just... you get that something stirring and then just get KO'd eventually. Right. Sam, you deal with the Barboach. Smoke screen that. I don't know what type Lily it is either. Alright, he's confused. Right, I might just run until... Yeah, okay, that was a bad move. I can do that. There we go, got him. Well, at least we've done this one. A little bit more straightforward. I think we've got another one. Maybe. Yeah, I'm going to blame that on the oversight, on an oversight from the developers, that Corsola thing, because, yeah, I mean, in so many circumstances, you're just going to be in a situation where it's in water and you don't have a water leader. You just can't get it. We'll take that for you. No, didn't have another one. Never mind. Right, I think I've still got 4 there, so pretty good overall. I think one of them was rank A. It does seem silly that you get to rank A rescues very quickly, and then it's rank S and S star. There we go, silver rank. Okay, it's only storage space that upgrades when you rank up. It must be through the main story that you get more inventory space. Still got a decent... Oh, we got another one as well. So we got a lot of points. Still annoyed at the core side of the thing, but we got a lot of points. Oh, another one. That was quite a lot. Right, we'll take that. But at this point in the story, we've been told we're not going to get picked. I did a lot of rescues there. It bears no resemblance to what happens in the story at all. Like how many rescues you actually do. You could just go to a beach cave and just run through it. Or do sentry duty, I think, at this point. Don't know. And that still counts, but... I think we've got one more day of missions now, I think. Looks like it. Okay, sentry duty. Not bad. Alright, easy chance for a revive seed in that case. I'm not going to beat that PB, the 108.97. Just no way. Yeah. I reckon that must be 40.93. That is C-Dot. Easy going. Ooh. A mistake. A terrible mistake. I think they're pretty similar, those ones. I don't know. Oh, this could be wrong. That might be wrong. Okay, it's right. Alright, I've made 2 mistakes now, so I can't get this one wrong. Oh, that's obviously it. Come on. There we go. Could have been worse. Definitely not a PB, but I think it's still... You can make 2 mistakes and still get the reviver seed as a reward. And you get told it's perfect still. Could have been worse. At least it's over very quickly. Like, doing a mission takes, 10-15 minutes. Sentry duty, 1 minute. You can move on the story. So. We get 300 Poké, Defense Scarf, Reviver Seed, that's all we want. Nothing else matters. That's probably why I'm so good at it, because I realised this was the best way to get Reviver Seeds early on in the game, and just spammed it. Yeah, now I think this is the big one. Is this going to be Expedition Announcement Day, or is that another day of missions yet? This episode is long enough already. I want to get to the good bit. Beautiful, job done. Right, it's 3 down. I was going to say, I think this is the last day of missions. I don't think it is, because I think there's an announcement when it's... The guild members are going to be announced the next day. Gold ribbon, beautiful. I've definitely got enough for flamethrower now. 60 points, not bad at all. Oh, okay. So this is the announcement, I think. The announcement of the announcement that it's going to be tomorrow. We should make an announcement. Everyone's minds. Apparently made his final decisions. Ooh. It's finally settled. Announced that tomorrow morning's briefing. Okay, so there's no more missions now. We're straight on with the story. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Let's eat. Right, so the big news. I mean, I'm excited and I know what it is, and I've seen this scene like 10 times already. Probably more than that. Tomorrow they're finally going to announce the members of the guild. Shout said we don't have much of a chance, but Did work really hard. We did, what, 4 missions today? 5 missions the previous day? There we go. The big day. No regrets. If we're not chosen, Sam will be crushed. Yeah, that's the thing, like, he mentions, well, the main character mentions here that one of us might be chosen and the other one might not, which a special ability I have may be useful then. We didn't see that until the previous episode. To think of it, haven't had any recently. The last one was at Waterfall Cave, I think. There we go. This is the sentence that will help you through life. Thinking about everything too much will keep you from sleeping. Don't think, just don't think. Easier. So there we go. I think this is the start of a new chapter. Or not yet. Or is this another? I think this is another Grovar. It is. So which one is this? I'm not sure which time gear this is, because this is the second unguarded one. The final 3 are all guarded. There you go. Grovar's stolen his second time gear now. He's now got 2 of the 5. I don't really know which one that was, because there's a time gear that's revealed. One in Treeshard Forest, 3 of them are at the lakes. That one was another one in seemingly an underground cavern. And that would have been the 5th one. Yeah, there's definitely no volcano one, is there? That scene where Sam talks about the volcano, I'm sure that one doesn't exist, but... Right, anyway, the guild members' announcement. The memo, please. Exciting. It's finally happening. First member, Loud Red. And here he starts gloating. Bastard. He's a good Pokemon, but not it. Next up is Corfish. He got picked. Another good Pokemon. I don't really know much about Corfish. He's not really like a integral part of the story. But next up is... Well, this is a surprise. Next member is Bidoof. Bit of a knob, chatter. Bidoof's going on the expedition. Is anything the matter? Feeling overwhelmed. Can't move. Yeah, I don't like Chatter. I mean, to some extent he has a redemption later on, but I don't think he's nice at all. I think he's a knob. Next we have Sunflower and Chimecho. Wow. There we go. So it's those 5, and that's it. Those are all 5 members, so... Diglett, Dugtrio, Krogunk, and us did not get picked. Looks like those losers are out. Yeah. So it's just those 5 plus Bidoof plus Chatot, those 7. So we saw that coming. But, what's this? Something scribbled on the margins. Keep a stiff upper beak and swallow those words. It appears there are more expedition members. What? The others are Diglett, Dugtrio, Krogunk, Owen, Sam and Zach. What? Everyone? I love this scene. This list seems to include every member of the guild. Yeah, that's right. Leave the guild empty. You sure that'll be alright? It'll be fine, we'll lock up. Skunktank's not happy as well. They have too many members. What's the point in having everyone? Guildmaster, it's more fun. So that's how it is. We're all going on the expedition. Let's do it. Wigglytuff says, so that's what we're doing. Chatot made to look like an idiot, so I'm happy with that. Chose members, that is everyone. Good exclusive, so we can't bring any recruits, but that's fine, because we don't use any anyway. That is all dismissed. And now we get a circle of the good guys. I'm so happy everyone's going. Glad we never gave up. What a beautiful thing. We all work as one. What a happy moment within the game. Like, it was looking bad. Like, we had quite a good run up until Team Skull joined, and it started to go bad. But now it's all happy again. So, very happy moment within the game. Let's band together and do it. And I think at this point we unlock... Do we get another special episode here? Bigger treasure pack. I can't remember what one it is though. Oh no, we don't get another special episode. So, next episode we are going to start the expedition. So, I'm going to make my preparations off camera and I will see you then. Peace!